In-wall speakers virtually disappear when they're installed in the wall, so you get a great clean look. But can they sound really good? Let's find out. I'm Joe with Gramophone, and today we'll look at the Sonus Faber PW-562 in-wall loudspeaker. PW-562 has a whole number of technologies that really make it sound great. This edgeless grill is wonderful in the sense that it really makes the speaker disappear. But what makes it sound so great? Today we're going to focus on three things: the tweeter, the driver, and the crossover network. The tweeter that's used in this in-wall speaker is nearly identical to some of the best tweeters that they use in their audiophile grade products. And that's the first thing we're going to focus on. This is the DAD, the Damped Apex Dome tweeter from Sonus Faber. So let's explain what that means. This little tiny device tunes the output of the tweeter. And you can see that it's placed exactly at the peak or the apex of the soft dome tweeter that's here. So that gives us two benefits. The first is you don't get any of the harshness that's sometimes associated with metal dome tweeters, but you also get a very smooth, extended high frequency response. Some of the inexpensive soft dome tweeters don't really perform at the upper end. But you also get a second benefit that's maybe even more important, because with a bookshelf or a tower speaker, you can adjust the position of the speaker so that it perfectly coincides with where your listening position is. Not so with an installed in the wall, in-wall speaker. The off-axis dispersion of the DAD tweeter approach is really great because you get an image that when these things are fixed in the wall still sounds wonderful. It's a very broad, even dispersion pattern, not just a nice on-axis dispersion pattern. Now, let's look at the driver. So this driver is custom designed by Sonus Faber engineers to mate up really well with this tweeter. It's a combination of air-dried cellulose and natural wood pulp fibers. Even more importantly, this is a legitimate 6.5-inch driver. This in-wall speaker is heavy compared to most in-walls, with a really outstanding motor structure that enables better bass than what you would get out of a typical lightweight in-wall speaker. And they've actually got a vent in the back so that we don't have any issues with heat buildup. Now let's talk about the Paracross Topology crossover network. So first, what does a crossover network do? It's the director or the conductor of this little musical symphony, which means we don't want the tweeter getting great big bass notes. That won't work well because we could blow out the tweeter. So the crossover network directs the appropriate signals to the tweeter and to the driver. But this is what they call their Paracross topology. That means that some of the components in the crossover network are on the positive rails of the circuit, some on the negative. Excellent for rejecting RF interference. That means you're going to get very clean, open sound from this speaker. Vocals in particular sound really wonderful on a PW-562. A couple more features to talk about that are worth noting. When you look at the back of this product, you realize this is pretty ruggedly molded plastic. That speaks to the quality. And they've got really beefy 5-way binding posts here at the back, convenient for hooking up a wide variety of speaker wires. They also give you a nice template so that if you're doing the installation yourself, you can mark off the position on the wall for a nice clean look. To learn more about all of Sonus Faber's outstanding products, visit us at gramophone.com. Check out Sky by Gramophone, where you'll get great advice, a secure checkout, and fast free shipping on most orders. Or come visit us at Columbia, Gaithersburg, and Timonium, Maryland. Bring some of your favorite music and hear what a great sounding in-wall speaker is really all about. If you like, our expert install team can even help you with the installation. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below, subscribe to our channel, and hit the like button. It really helps us out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.